One. Alright. Still got audio. Welcome back. I had a little emergency there, so I had to restart. Plus, I probably was talking out of my ass a bit. You know, I got 19% on this battery. That'll probably get me through. It'll be a short stream. I already did my. I have already done my. Okay, here audio coming through. I have already done my little promo. So for the most part, I'm very happy with where my pre-markings were on this thing, you know. So things have lined up pretty good, even though I left the painting. So that is kind of like the importance of laying down a good drawing. It just makes things just a bit more see if I can get this other. If I darken this shadow, then hopefully this will pop up a little more. Basically, I'm kind of using some grays and some phthalo blue shades. Should I show you? I think I already showed you this palette before. I'll zoom in on it. Like I said, this is not the best. That's what I'm working with, man. That's my palette. It looks pretty colorful, huh? I love it. So earlier I was talking about how I'd been meeting like people that weren't authentic with me, were bullshitting me a lot. Just stupid little courtesies that weren't returned. But I kept getting a bunch of people that were asking me for shit, and then I'm going through the process of trying to either help them or engage in whatever the activity they were asking me, and then they just reneged. Or so I've been getting a lot of ghosting, and one of the biggest haters of being ghosted ever known to man. No man hates ghosting more than I. More than I. More than I. I got a, I think I got a, what do they call it? A strike or a potential strike if I haven't monetized my YouTube channel just because who'd want to watch this shit? Pardon my language, but seriously, who would want to watch this bunch of hogwash? Right. There's a little bit of a... Let's see. 4:26. That's about good time because as I go out to paint. I get out there about 5 now, but there's still 2 or 3 good hours of light. Actually, there's almost 4. The only thing is I do creep out. Oh, yesterday on the trail. So when I'm painting, sometimes you know, if I'm in artist mode, I become an idiot. So this Mexican dude, he pulled up on his bicycle, and I was kind of scared that he was going to hit my paintings with his bicycle. I mean, that's just, I'm just trying to not have my shit damaged. And you could tell, I think he started getting upset, but he was like within a foot. A bicycle falls over on a painting, it's going to put a hole in it. And then he had a kickstand. A bicycle guy with a kickstand. No bikers use kickstands anymore. But anyway, so he was getting a bunch of calls, and he kept saying hello, and no one would answer, and then it would ring hello, and no one would answer, and it just kept on back and forth for like 5 minutes, and then I'm just setting up my painting, just minding my own business. Really, I seriously was. And then this dude goes like, your name is Ricardo? And I said, yes. And then he said, so is mine. And all I said was, congratulations. It's a good name, congratulations. So he got all pissed off. Then he started telling me that he was a house painter. And this is true. He says he makes more money painting houses than them. So he's absolutely right, but I wasn't going to talk to him. I was just, I'm just painting because I want to paint, really. That's really the thing. It's a great sacrifice to paint if you want to paint. It's not a sacrifice for anyone else. It's my own sacrifice. That's why I need to go to church, I guess. So yeah, he was all pissed off, but I think he saw me on the phone, and I wasn't trying to call anybody. That's the problem too, is when he started asking me questions. First of all, I don't even know if you're talking to me at first. And so he just started in on this thing about the name, and he told me his name was better, and that he had a better job, and that he didn't paint bullshit like I was painting bullshit. And all I could say was, yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I didn't want to get in a fight with anybody. I don't want to throw down, man. I'm just trying to paint people. But yeah, there are a lot of people that try to shit on. Oh, and I gotta send a message out today. I'm supposed to meet someone on Saturday that wants to paint down there, and I said, well, said she wanted specifically to learn how to paint water. Now, I'm not going to be painting any water that day, but I think she more like wants to try to see what it's like to paint outside. So I told her Saturday's better, because there aren't that many people. However, Saturday was terrible for me last week because I had that weird woman that came up and gave me a bunch of crap. So yeah, that's what I mean, is I keep running into people that are just want to pick shit, or just, some people just can't, follow through on what they say they're going to do. It's very upsetting. But oh well. Oh well. Oh wella wella wella. Wella wella wella. live stream. No viewers right now. I have 0 viewers. Excellent connection, however. I don't know. It's starting to look pretty good, I think. Ah, I have my hot plate and my electric skillet both fried, and I think what's happening is those things have a max setting, and I don't think you're supposed to use the max setting. Don't think you're supposed to use the max setting. I think it just burns it out. La 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 la, lovely Linda. The most beautiful flowers in her hair. La 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 la, lovely Linda. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get up and stretch my legs. This painting is getting so good that I'm getting confused as to whether I'm looking at the canvas or looking at the photo. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls. This is actually a wrong highlight right there that I am going to eliminate. That's how precise we get on these things, you know, we get very, very precise. Do-do-do-do. I'm thinking of that Toto song. I never should have ever told you, never should have ever. It's da 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 da. Do-do-do-do. Wow, man, this thing completely changed. When I went from zoomed in, this whole thing looks different now as I zoomed in. I never ever should have told you you're the only one. It's not da 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 da. So sorry for the vocalizations. Well, I'm not really sorry. I really don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. I'm the one painting. I'm the one trying to have a good time. You are just a, oh yeah. Oh, and then this black guy. He's a young guy. He always blesses me every day. Whenever he sees me, he says, "God bless you." You know, even though I'm a heathen, I appreciate I need blessings. And his name is is Steven, and he came up and told me the other day that he was moving on to Virginia to go to medical school. He told me he had a year, his father had passed away, and he had to take over his running the family business. And he's a big black guy, and he just told me how much it meant to him to see me painting, and he appreciated what I was doing out there. And that he told me that a lot of people like to see, which I never really understand. I mean, I've had a lot of people. I guess what happens is people that want to pick crap will do it, and I guess anger and rage drives the day. Anger and rage drives the day. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's not your situation, it's da 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 do 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 do. I never ever should have told you you're the only one. It's not my. What are the damn lyrics to that song? Okay, I gotta take a break for that. Okay. Still rolling on that. I don't even know the name of that song. It's not Georgie Porgy. So I'm using. It is Georgie Porgy. It's not your situation. I just need contemplation over you. I'm not so systematic, it's just that I'm an addict for your love. I'm not the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only girl. I'm not the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only world. Just think how long I've known you. That's good enough for that. It's not your situation, I just need contemplation over you. I'm not so systematic, it's just that I'm an addict for your love. Alright, it's 2:40. Do-do-do-loo, do-do-do-look. I never ever should have told you you're my only world. This might make a good carrier for the green. Using like a light aqua with a dark gray. So there's this thing here. For all your love, for all your love, I never ever should have told you I'm not the only one who holds you. I never should have told you you're my only girl. That's true, man. That's so true. I think my package has arrived, so I'm gonna go take a quick walk around the yard to stretch out the old legs. I never ever should have told you you're my only one. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. Excelente, excelente, excelente. I wonder, maybe that's what I. No, I didn't. I didn't sing that whole. Was I singing Black Hole Sun the other day? Did I actually get a copyright strike for singing Black Hole Sun? I'm gonna have to go back and figure out which video that was, because I am that damn great of a singer, and everyone knows it. It's coming out. It's getting out. The word is on the street. Da 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 uh. This is more of a blue there. Could use a little gray in that blue though. Alright, I'm gonna go walk. Take a walk around the yard. I'm gonna walk. Around the yard. Don't want to have any clots forming in my knees, from folded legs that end up going to my. I'll be back in a sec. Enjoy watching that painting. Wow. There's a brand new dance, but I don't know the name. People from bad homes dance again and again. Did I have another little brush already that I just cleaned up? I did. I had this. Immediately it turned it into a dark color. There's a brand new dance, but I don't know the name. People from bad homes dance again and again. There's a brand new dance, but I don't know the name. People from bad homes dance again and again. So my package did not arrive. It did not arrive as I was expecting. That it looks so much better. Okay, so there's like this kind of a weakish greenish. 249. So when the paint's dry underneath, I can do these little flourishes without the paint just completely trying to melt away. Some oil on that. Any water, I'm coughing. A sip of water. There's a brand new dance, but I don't know the name. People from bad homes, they dance again and again. Okay, so there is like this thing here, right? This. People from bad homes dance again and again. Okay, I really do need to get these couple of lines in here. not heard before, that I've not heard before. There's a brand new dance, but I don't know its name. The people from bad homes do again and again. It's big and it's bland, full of tension and fear. They do it over there, but we don't do it here. Fashion, turn to the left. Fashion, turn to the right. It's big and it's bland, full of tension and fear. Ooh, fashion. We are the Goon Squad. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. Beep beep. Beep beep. Listen to me, don't listen to me. Soften the edges sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Wah 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 wah. Wow wow wow. It's a little bit of a transition right in here that I'm noticing, you know. Yes, sir. Beep beep. There's a brand new dance. There's a brand new talk I've not heard before. Ah, see, there I went again. I took my light green gray brush, completely, and phthalo blue is a hard color to get out. It's just a real big time dye, is what that is. Shirts in all your foods. There's a brand new dance. There's a brand new dance. It's something a little longer and sweeter. practice my my operatic. Now they have a little conflict here. How can it be a conflict here? 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 How can there be pressure? Ambuda Bay, Ambuda Ba, da 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 dee da, ida dee da, ida dee da day, ida dee da dee da dee da, 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 ida dee da dee da dee da. Why can't we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love one more chance? Why can't we give love? Give love, give love, give love. Love is such an old-fashioned word, and love dares us to care. Love gives us that love. Why can't we give ourselves one more? Welcome to Watching Paint Dry with operatic stylings. Operatic stylings. Operatic stylings. La 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 la. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. Day, dum boom ba bay, do boo dum ba bebe. Pressure pushing down on me. Pushing, pressing down on you. No man asked for. Under pressure. Burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets. Boom ba bay, boom ba ba bay, le data, e data. That's okay. That's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Tomorrow gets me high. Pressure on people, people on streets. Da 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 ba ba ba. Okay. Tripping around, kick my brains round the floor. These are the days it never rains, but it pours. Io do baba you baba ba, babo, bella. People on streets. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out, let me out, let me wah, 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 wah. Ding, 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 ding. I know I'm doing too much detail right in here, but it's like so close to me right here. Why not, right? So you want to be a painter. Ah. Ah. Sucked in. Sucked into that folly. Damn it. Damn it! Why can't we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love one more chance? Why can't we give love? Give love, give love, give love. Alright, so I can hear myself on the YouTube. That's alright. Who cares? No one's watching. No one wants to watch the paint dry. Who would want to watch the paint dry? Not me, of course. I want to apply the paint that needs to dry. Se tiene que secar. Déjalo que se seque un poco. Que se seque unos cuantos días. Calzadilla. By the way, that guy's last name was Gallardes or some shit like that. It's not a better last name than mine. My last name's badass. My last name is Calzadilla. Y que no se te olvide, yo soy Calzadilla. It's a vanishing name. I think it's about to go. Well, there's a lot of Calzadillas in Gusi Vidiachi and Gusi. Wow, so Ozzy died, Hulk Hogan died, and who was the other guy who died? Pretty big name. Musical composer. He was a bit of a composer, you see. Bezzy bazoo, bezzy bazoo. Okay, so coming out of this, alright, out of this here, there's like a darker plane of gray. I'm telling you it's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to be. Well, Hulk Hogan dropped dead of a heart attack. That's the way to go, man. Just drop dead. Instead of all that hospital shit. Try to survive something. Get out of here with it. Get out of here with that noise. If I get any kind of real, I'm just going to let it hit me, man. Because I am not going to try to recover from a terminal disease. And then be broke and struggle. I will not be able to handle that. just a painter, man, painting pictures. You dig? Do you dig it? Can you dig it? Diggly diggly. Diggly diggly. Diggly diggly. So by adding the shadows here that I'm doing right here, and this one here is a little bit more green, you know, a little more green on that gray right there. Right now, I'm gonna put a little bit more green on that gray right there. Don't you sass me. So there I go. A little more oil. We can spread a little bit more. But these two shadows have now helped me to identify areas where I will most assuredly require some highlights. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's not unusual to be. ¿Cómo la ves? ¿Cómo la ves? ¿Cómo la ves? ¿Cómo la ves? Man. What time? It's 3 o'clock. Alright. I got like another hour I want. I should be drinking a lot of water. And I probably should go ahead and cut this podcast off now. Now is what I'm saying. Turn it off now. Now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh my goodness gracious. My goodness, my gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, baby. Oh my goodness gracious, baby. Well, I said it wasn't going to be a very long podcast, but it certainly seems like it's starting to be a very long pod stream. I could get into politics and I could make jokes, but if I make the jokes, I don't know. I mean, I do have some funny stories and I have some good takes on shit.
I've been thinking about just rebuking other podcast streams. I wanna die, da 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 da. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone, ba da 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 da. It's not unusual to be. I don't know the songs of that shit. But when I do ba 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 da ba ba da da da, I wanna cry. I wanna cry. Well, I think it's taking shape. There's a cool little swizzle. Wow, wow, wow. As a brand new dance, and I don't know its name. People from bad homes do again and again. It's big and it's bland, full of terror and fear. It's big and it's bland and it's full of terror and fear. Passion. Alright, so I have perfect color already loaded. Perfect color. It's already loaded. Loaded and ready to go right here. Maybe not so public. Maybe I should go a bit. Maybe a bit darker. The people from bad homes dance again and again. Still not quite that dark color. Not quite that light color. This might be the ticket here. Oh, perfect. Oh, marvelous. That is just, oh my god, what a stroke. We're sitting over here by the diving pool at Barton Springs pool. We're watching Ricardo Calzadilla paint. It's big and it's bad. It's big and it's bland, full of terror and fear. Dance it over there, but they don't dance it here. Wow, wow, wow. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Doodly-doo-doo-doodly-doo-doo. More subtle, quite subtle. Still too dark. Still too bright. Still too light. That's a bit better. That's a wee bit better. That's a wee bit better. A wee bit better. Bow, wow, wow. they don't dance it here. It's big and it's bad, and they don't dance it here. Got that bug in my ear. I'll get on that. Like before, I've been listening to a lot of Allman Brothers. Keep mucking up my brush. I keep mucking up my brush with the wrong color, I tell you. I tell you it can't be right. It can't be done. Shouldn't be done. And it's big and it's big and it's blind and it's full of terror and fear. Beep beep. 3:21. Okay. I'm gonna start breaking down. Break down. Go ahead and give it to me. I think am I still on? Still on. Oh, that looks good. Don't you think that looks great? I think it looks fantastic, man. Let's pan out a bit. Well, before I do that, so this is a little bit of brush dip I have here. Probably more full of paint than anything by now. But I'm going to be using these brushes.
basically I'm going to take 2 tortillas and cut up an avocado and some cheese, and I'm going to have me 2. So you're watching, whoa! Me dip the brush. Me dip the brush, me dip the brush. Welcome, and I'm so glad you came by to watch paint dry. This is the Barton Springs pool painting. Maybe I can do a little clip video of this. Okay, just shut down my view. Man, that does, I think it does look good. Alright. It looks a little glary because it's got the, it looks a little whited out. Not whited, or silvered out, I guess you could say. So this is my Barton Springs pool painting. I've gone handheld. Simply handheld is the style I go. I'm down to 1% battery. This is the detail work I'm doing. Next I'll come up here. This is going to be really cool. This is going to be like a bunch of rounded corner highlights. I think I am going to have to do the sky just a bit darker. So I'll probably price range this at about $15,000 for the amount of time I'm taking on it. Still, these have had adequate time to dry. I'm going to be able to clean them up. Just don't want to get into sharp focus, the camera. Alright, so thanks for watching Paint Dry. Thanks for watching. I have an Instagram. If you go to my website, there's an Instagram and an X at the bottom. And there's also a text button. So, this is Barton Springs Pool. Oil on canvas, 48 by 52 inches. I'm probably going to do like 425 a square inch. So, thanks for visiting. I've got to put in these green long shadows that go from there to there across, like those right there, but more. Okay, I'm gone. Thanks. Goodbye. Have a nice day.